Yeah, I think, it's not ideal to go into the second leg one goal behind, but all things considered, going down to 9 men in the game and leaving only one goal behind was a good result in the end. And I think, you know, uh, you can score a goal in 10 seconds and all of a sudden it's back to level. So I think we're just going in with the approach like we normally would. We looked at the game, we looked at what went wrong, and we're hoping to amend that this week.
And you personally have had some success with the Brisbane Royal Youth team. Tell me, how special would it be to make the grand final with this Sydney team?
Yeah, I think it's been a long year. We've had some changes and a lot's gone on at the club, and I think it would be amazing. I think it was everyone's goal at the start of the season, and I think that we do have the quality and we are a good enough team to play in the grand final, and I think that's been the ultimate goal. So I think it'd be really really special.
And Tale's, given a lot of young boys like yourself the opportunity to step up this season. How's that been? How's it been playing under him?
Yeah, it's been great. He's introduced a really exciting style of football that I think all the boys have really bought into, and you can see when we put it together that it pays off. So yeah, it's been really good since he's been in, and it's been good for the young boys, good for myself. I think everyone's really enjoyed it.
And is there any certain player in the team that's been a real mentor or role model to you since you've come in?
The guy standing out there right now, he's
Doing a golf swing out
yeah,
there.
he's from Brisbane as well, so we've had that in common since I came in here. I used to go to the Brisbane Roar games and scream out to him on the sideline. So it's been really cool for me to spend the year with him and play alongside him. And yeah, but it's a good group. There's a lot of good leaders, good young boys. It's a really strong culture here. So it's all good on that
And you
front.
mentioned Luke Braddon. He's a fiery guy on the pitch. Tell me, is there anything that people wouldn't know about him?
Uh, no, he's a good genuine guy. He's a great leader for everyone out on the training park. Every single day he comes in, he sets the right example. I think he hasn't missed a session all year, regardless of knocks and whatnot. So he's definitely someone that you aspire to be and play like. And yeah, I think he's just great for the culture here.
Wolf just told us about the other half of the day. Struggling a bit. How much would it hurt him to miss this weekend?
Yeah, I think he'd be devastated. I mean, he's had such a good season, such an outstanding season, really, and he's an important part of the team. He's doing all the right things to try and get back, and we'll see how he's doing. But I'm sure he'll be feeling good, feeling well.
Do you draw a lot of confidence? Round 16, you guys went up there, beat them 3-1 at home. It'll be a sellout crowd. Also, I wanted to ask, Ulf, do you feel like you're the type of team that kind of draws on the crowd, whether it's a home crowd or an away crowd, and use it to your advantage?
Yeah, I think they are a good side, and obviously that's shown with their results. But we've proven that we can beat them, and we can sort of go away and get a result. So I think definitely with the crowd against us and all the talk about Mariners completing the treble and everything, I think that's a lot of motivation for us, to stop them in their tracks and have some success ourselves.
Few red cards this season, 2 on the weekend. Guys, is it a bit of a lottery? Do you feel like it's a bit of a lottery with the red cards? Sydney FC's had a few this season.
I don't really know what to say about that. Like it's unfortunate. I think we've been hard done by on a number of times, and it's ruined a couple of our games this season with what could be defined as poor refereeing decisions. But we have to get on with it. We have to. You can't sit there and just complain and dwell on it. So we got to focus on what's coming up and with the players and squad that's available, and focus on the game on the weekend and not what's happened throughout the season.
If you mentioned the backs against the wall mentality this week, is that with all the sickness you mentioned, the injuries that we've got? Is that something that sort of you're feeling as a group that we've got to overcome everything to get it done?
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, it comes down to it. If there's no excuses once you're out there and once the game's over. So I think we have run into some few issues and a few hardships, but that's no reason for us to sit and say, oh, this isn't fair, that's not fair. So I think we definitely have the mentality of we are backs are against the wall now with the being 1-0 down, but I think it's not going to change how we think about going into the game, and we're going to go and give it our all.